Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Canadian Football Central. CFL content for the fans, by the fans. And we got another signing coming right up. This happened just the other day here as Tyson Philpot re-signs with the Montreal Alouettes and becomes the highest paid Canadian receiver in the CFL. And notably, this is a 2-year deal, right? Because this is 2026, 2027. What do you think about this, Rick? Philpot, obviously he had been a big name. He had done very, very well with the Alouettes. However, notably, he also hasn't played a full season since 2022. He played 18 games 2022, 13 games the next season, 9 games the following season, and then 12 games the most recent season. He's always been very, very good. The question has just been if they're able to keep him healthy. What do you think about this?
So this is the year that people are going to get paid.
Yeah, we're finding that out.
Signings at this time, but I mean, it's going to be it. You know what though? I'll be honest with you. It's going to be one of those years. No, I'm not just speaking Philpot. I'm talking about all the other ones.
Yes.
There's going to be each team is going to lose one receiver due to the fact that you can't pay everyone what they want.
This is true.
So I don't know if you've noticed it. I've noticed it where the last couple of weeks, you're starting to see more Americans and U Sports players being signed by CFL teams.
Yeah.
So you'll start like, I don't know if you remember Alexander Hollins that signed with Montreal late in the offseason.
Yes.
Like if I'm saying it right dead now, if you're not signed, like I know free agent starts February. If you're not signed by April, you're gonna have to wait until at least someone gets injured before you get that one contract to fill in for someone that gets injured.
Yeah, so I wanna firstly talk about the breakdown of this contract, just because we do have some information. This is this is by Justin Dunk of 3 Down Nation. The Alouettes signed Philpot through 2027 per 3 Down league sources. He has received a $100,000 signing bonus as part of $275,000 in hard money for 2026. He can earn $285,000 in hard money through 2027, which includes a $100,000 base salary guarantee. Now, there's no further breakdown of the deal past that, but by signing his paperwork now, Philpot forgoes his NFL window for the current offseason. He's committed to the Owls as the team has done the same for him. Now, the only thing that I wonder with these deals being signed is for certain players that maybe, because Philpot he's been a high-profile receiver with the Alouettes. He's been very, very good. And there's a reason that the Alouettes are paying him the money that they're going to be paying him to keep him around. The question I wonder about, and this is again what you were mentioning, Rick, about how there's only so much money to go around. Obviously, Lestage signs a massive deal with the Alouettes. He sticks around. He was a key part in that offensive line. That offensive line was very good. I don't blame the Alouettes for doing that deal. I almost wonder if agents are now talking to their players being like, okay, you got to make up your mind whether you're wanting to hold out for an NFL chance or if you want to stay in the CFL, but you want to make that cheddar. Because the fact of the matter is that if you stick around and wait for an NFL offer, maybe you get one. Great. You go there and it works out for you. But if you don't, and everyone else in the CFL signs these big extension deals, there's now not that much of a piece of the pie left for you because you waited. So I almost wonder if agents are having conversations with their players and they're like, hey, you know what? Because this NFL thing we're not exactly sure about, you may want to, get the bag of cash now before your team has locked everyone else down with these big money deals. Because again, there's only so much money to go around.
So you also have to remember that people with these tryouts are even getting tryouts when when they're still signed, because Verisek, he signed
Yeah.
to a rookie year deal. He's still getting a tryout in the States. So just
Yeah.
because they're trying out doesn't necessarily mean that, they're a free agent. But
No, it's
with
true.
that being said, with just looking here at my free agent list, I would say probably within the top 20 free agents, 4 of them are nationals. Everyone else is an American.
Yeah. No, and that's one thing is that it seems like this offseason there's going to be a focus on Canadians and Canadians making good money. As one of the things that we had mentioned, obviously Lestage re-signed with the Alouettes. He's from Quebec. He had re-signed with the Alouettes. Now Tyson Philpot re-signed. He's from Delta, BC. He went to school in Calgary. So it looks like the Canadians are making some big money here. Again, that Canadian ratio in the CFL really ensures that Canadian talent is a high value commodity. Now, the question I would have to that, and this is something that Rick that we had talked about a little bit, was in regards to potential other pieces. I remember I know there was some discussion online regarding Tim White, with him being an American as opposed to guys like Samuel MLS. But I'm curious to see exactly how this breakdown all happens.
Okay, I won't bug you anymore.
For which breakdown?
Well, I'm just saying I'm curious to see when we see other deals come forward. As we got a couple more that we're going to be recording today that'll be coming out the following days.
So I'll just use the BC one as an example.
Okay.
So you have Nathan Rourke already making $600,000. As recording this, Hatcher got $315,000.
Yep, and we'll have a video out on that coming out tomorrow.
You're already almost at $1 million between those people.
Yeah.
So that leaves you less than 4. Because I think it's like 5.5 million in salary cap or something crazy like that. That leaves you just over 4 million to sign 43 players plus your practice squad.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying there's going to be a lot of people. That's why I'm saying you will see a lot of no-name players getting looks this year because not everyone can sign all these big-name free agent players.
Yep. There's again, and this is why I almost wonder if players are now going to try to jump on this trend and sign their contracts now, which is why I feel like we saw a deal come out with Lestage, then we saw Philpot, and now we're seeing kind of the start to spiral and guys taking deals. As if you wait around for free agency, who knows exactly how much room is going to be left. So we're going to have to wait and see.
If you look at it, so I'll just bring this up as an example, okay? Sorry, Rourke is 424, so it's not really $1 million yet, but it's almost about 7. So BC has 1 quarterback. Saskatchewan has none. Calgary set. Edmonton only has Trey Ford. Winnipeg they probably need a backup. Hamilton has no one signed for quarterbacks. Toronto has all their quarterbacks. Montreal only has Davis Alexander, no backup there. And Ottawa only has Drew Brown. So, I know there's, I would make sure I had my quarterbacks before I sign anyone else. Because without a quarterback, you ain't doing much.
So all in all, I think Philpot re-signing with the Alouettes is a good piece. Again, that double punch of Philpot and Mac has been such a key piece in this Alouette offense. And I mean, his chemistry with Davis Alexander is certainly there. So Austin Mack still locked down. Philpot now locked down. Lestage now locked down. And so there's a lot of core pieces in Montreal. Again, as much as this team lost in the Grey Cup, they still made it to the Grey Cup game. This is a contender of a team, and I think they will be for years to come. So I'm curious to see exactly how many more of those pieces they keep together, how much this Alouettes roster ends up looking the same, and also how different it could maybe look going into this next season. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, share it around, and subscribe if you have not already. Also, if you haven't, make sure you guys join our Discord. Link in the description below to our Discord, where we discuss all things CFL, NHL, all sorts of sports. So make sure you guys go over there and keep the conversation going. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. We will see you guys next time.